In this video, I'll be throwing a pot for a pit-fired piece I'm going to make. I'll be pulling the walls right here, using my inside hand and my outside hand to pull up the clay. I'm kind of stretching it here to start to make the form a little bit rounder. I like making these pieces for the pit fire so that they come out with a look of kind of a marbled colored look. Here's the first section. I stuck that on there and I cut the bat off and I mended together with a couple of metal ribs. Here I'm going to start stretching it again and getting ready for the second section. I put a tube on the end of my heat gun to get the heat down the bottom of the pot so I can dry it out a bit. You have to dry these pots a lot to get them to be able to stretch and not fall on you. If they're too wet saturated with water, the form will want to flop or just won't be able to stretch it as much. So I just keep stretching this pot, trying to get as thin as possible. I'm using my large metal rib here. It works really well. Found this at Laguna Clay Supply. Never found a rib this big, but it works really well for stretching the bigger pots. Here I'm back at my smaller metal rib, and I'm getting ready for the third section. There it is. Looks like I could have just left that on. It'd be a nice looking pot like with a neck on it, but I wanted to stretch it out and make a big egg form. So I'll just keep stretching. I'm getting down to the very end here, trying to finish it off. Got a slight bit of a wobble in it while I was throwing it, but it'll look great once it's pit fired. A little more stretching at the top. And almost done. It's about time that I think about how I'm going to just finish off the lip. There you have it, all done.